Christmas. Oh, Santa, I've been a good girl this year. What do you have for me? Are you fed up with all of these cheesy movies? Are you looking for a manly playlist to binge watch during the holidays? I got you covered. Watch this video until the end and you will get a couple of ideas to fill up on those testosterons. Hello and welcome to the Eva channel. My name is Marwa. Here you can find everything you need to learn English. Okay, let's get started with an iconic movie, Die Hard. Facing Christmas 3,000 miles from his estranged wife and 2 children, New York policeman John McClane, Bruce Willis, flies to Los Angeles bearing presents and hoping to patch up his marriage. You follow? Stylish and cool Hans Gruber, Alan Rickman, is in Los Angeles as well for the holiday season, but he's not here to give out presents. He's here to take more than $600 million in negotiable bearer bonds from the multinational. Okay, I won't spoil the movie for you. Things get quite messy, but his sense of humor helps him to stay on top of things.
I'm starting to get a bad feeling up here. Merry Christmas.
Die Hard.
And because only one movie is not enough, there is a sequel for you guys, Die Hard 2. New York City policeman John McClane tries to stop an elite commando group from kidnapping a big-time drug dealer and taking him to the Caribbean.
Bruce Willis, Die Hard 2.
Okay, second movie that I would totally recommend is Lethal Weapon. Yes. Mel Gibson stars as a one-man killing machine, a Los Angeles policeman who recently lost his wife and has been acting increasingly unstable. Danny Glover plays a by-the-book homicide detective with an impeccable record and a loving family. Now the two are stuck with each other as partners investigating a suicide that leads to an international crime ring. Another one. FATMAN. To save his declining business, Kris Kringle, Mel Gibson, also known as Santa Claus, is forced into a partnership with the US military. Making matters worse, Chris gets locked into a deadly battle of wits against a highly skilled assassin who is hired by a 12-year-old. Okay, 'tis the season for FATMAN to get even in the action. This is a comedy that keeps on giving. Next movie, Rare Export. Next on the list is A Christmas Tale. It's Christmas Eve in northern Finland, and an archaeological dig has just unearthed Santa Claus. But this Santa isn't one you want coming to town. When local children begin disappearing, Pietari and his father capture the mythological being and attempt to sell Santa to the corporation sponsoring the dig. Interesting, eh?
Rare Exports, A Christmas Tale.
Next. Krampus. When his dysfunctional family clashes over the holiday, young Max is disillusioned and turns his back on Christmas. Little does he know, this lack of festive spirit has unleashed the wrath of Krampus, a demonic force of ancient evil intent on punishing non-believers. all hell breaks loose as beloved holiday icons take on a monstrous life of their own. Next is Better Watch Out. This holiday season you may be home, but you're not alone. In this fresh and gleefully twisted spin on home invasion horror, babysitter Ashley must defend her young churches. When intruders break into the house one snowy night, Bad Santa, starring Billy Bob, Tony Cox, and Lauren Graham, Bad Santa follows criminals Willie and Marcus as they disguise themselves as Santa Claus and his elf and travel across the country to major malls using the goodwill people have towards Santa to rob the mall stores blind. The problem is Willie can't stand kids, and it's all he can do to keep himself from getting fired while on the job.
Why can't exes just go away?
Bad Santa. Starring Billy Bob Thornton, Tony Cox, and Lauren Graham, Bad Santa follows criminals Willie and Marcus as they disguise themselves as Santa Claus and his elf and travel across the country to major malls using the goodwill people have towards Santa to rob the mall stores blind. The problem is Willie can't stand kids, and it's all he can do to keep himself from getting fired while on the job. Their plan still progresses beautifully until two reprobates meet an introverted 8-year-old boy who thinks Willie is the real Santa Claus. Overweight, awkward, and the frequent target of bullies, the boy manages to arouse something like sympathy from Willie, who tries to give him some advice and develops something vaguely resembling Christmas spirit along the way.
Santa! Billy Bob Thornton, Bernie Mac, Tony Cox, Bad Santa.
Last but not least, Violent Night. A dark holiday action comedy that says you should always bet on red. When a team of mercenaries breaks into a wealthy family compound on Christmas Eve, taking everyone inside hostage, the team isn't prepared for a surprise combatant. Santa Claus is on the grounds, and he's about to show why the snake is no saint.
I gotta watch.
I believe in you, Santa.
Thank you for watching this video. In my next video, I am teaching you English with the Addams family. I know, we like to keep it real. So come on, click here and watch it.